Welcome to the Great Lock-in Day 2 AI version, and today it's all about using your voice. Now, if you've been on this channel before, I've talked about this severally because this is the biggest hack, not just for using AI effectively, but for increasing your productivity and efficiency. And in this video, I'm going to start by showing you 3 tools you can use to prompt AI LLMs like Claude or ChatGPT, to use it in other areas as your starting point for writing strategy docs or any other lengthy documentation, but also for everyday things like drafting emails, sending messages, etc. Of course, because this is an AI version, I'm going to start with the simplest, cheapest method. If you open ChatGPT or Claude, if you look into the little text box, there's a little microphone there. If you click on that, you can use that to dictate. And as a person who has an accent, I find that ChatGPT especially does a really good job of capturing what you're saying. And if it might pick certain things incorrectly, because it's a large language model and it knows how to understand patterns, it will actually figure out what you're trying to say, so you don't have to go in and correct it. What you should end up with is a big blob of text rather than typing in prompts and having all of these neat paragraphs. That is the quickest and most efficient way to use LLMs. There are a couple of other apps that I wanted to recommend for this. One I've used extensively on mobile, and this is the second tip I'm going to give you, and this is look into a tool called Whisperflow. I have no affiliation with this tool. I'm not being sponsored, although I hope I'll be sponsored in the future. And this is a tool that you upload into your phone, and it turns up as a little microphone at the bottom of your screen, and so you can use it for anything. You can use it for sending WhatsApp messages. I use it a lot for prompting ChatGPT or Claude when I'm on the go, and I find it just a really helpful tool. As someone who has an accent, I don't find it as accurate as ChatGPT, but it is good enough. Also, if you're using this on your iPhone, be prepared to delete a lot of files so that you can create enough space to upload it on the latest version. Third is Super Whisper. Now, this is more for desktop. So if you're someone who sits at the desk, that's where you primarily do your work. Uploading this to Mac and practicing and using this as a way to get your information on paper rather than typing is another quick hack for making the most, not just of AI tools, but increasing your productivity more generally. So in today's Great Lock-in AI version, we've looked at using voice to prompt, working more effectively and productively with voice tools, but also increasing your ability to work flexibly and on the go. Thanks for joining me. I shall see you in the next video.